Welcome back. Of course, we love to have excellent music on this program. We love to have beautiful music on this program. We certainly have a lot of that this evening, but it is a performer with a story, much more than just, I want to sing and I want to be very successful. A young woman who has gotten through a great deal, even in just the past short period of her life, in order to be here in good health and in good voice. This is Leah Raci. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thank you for coming. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I love your touch with the songs.
Thank you so much.
It's was it always a poignant feel? You have a poignant feel to your voice and to the communicating you're doing. I guess we should go right to tell folks about what has happened to you, and it's difficult to believe that you've been through what you have, but
yeah, so this last year, May 27th, Memorial Day, I was in a very severe car accident. Coming down Provo Canyon, a young woman failed to yield to the right-of-way, and she made an improper U-turn, and we hit her going 60 miles per hour, and we actually hit on my side. So I was stuck in the car for probably a half hour.
Wow.
So they had to cut me out with the jaws of life, and there were some pretty serious injuries, but here I am almost a year later, and I'm still walking, so I'm good.
Well, that was certainly the Cliff Notes version, and usually I might not do this, and as I mentioned to you during the commercial break, I'm a huge wimpy, so I didn't, especially knowing that we were going to be sitting together, I didn't look at these photographs before you got here. But Evan, you've got some photos, don't you, of this? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, I think we,
Oh,
you know, we think 60 miles an hour. Well, it's, you know, that's not 80 or 90, and people drive those speeds all the time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this kind of an impact, just staggering. With the neck brace, so you broke your neck?
I broke my back in 2 different places, and my chest and my left rib. So, I mean, it's hard to, I mean, I haven't really even talked about it much since.
Wow.
Because it's just, it brings you back to that day. And it's just not something you really want to relive.
Of course. I mean, there must be some terrifying moments. Just, I mean, it's tiny experiences in my life that aren't comparable to this creep up on me, and I remember, and it's hard in a moment. I can't imagine what it must have been like for you. Is this music a part of your healing, literally and spiritually?
Well, yeah. I mean, and I know it sounds a little cliche. You know, somebody goes through something bad and music saves them, but it's not cliche because it's the truth. Like, music does save people every day, and it saved me over and over and over and over. I mean, I really can honestly say I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for music. There's no way.
And I heard an interesting statistic today that music activates more parts of the human brain than any other stimuli of any kind. Amazing.
I can see that. I can. I mean, musicians are not only musicians, you know, they're incredibly talented, intelligent people. They are. It's so much more than just that music.
It's so true. So, where are you at in kind of the career process? Because obviously you're working hard. I've seen you've got videos on YouTube, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, so right now I'm in the process of making my first album, which is called Innocent Again, and I'll be performing that next, so you'll get to see it.
Excellent.
I mean, really just releasing the album and helping people to see that they can keep going after things like this happen.
Well, and I'm sure that you've had this experience with your friends, with your family, and how difficult it was for them to see you in this condition. But I think I speak for everybody, not only here in the studio, but your fans-to-be, that there are folks out there that are dealing with things like this right now and will be in the future. And I just want to give you my encouragement and support that
Thank you.
there's folks out there who are going to need you and need not just your music, but your story, and the fact that here you are, you're in one piece.
I know.
You're doing what you do, and it's great to have you here. Tell folks where they can find out more about your music, about the upcoming album, etc. online.
Yeah, so you can go to my channel on YouTube. You just search Leah Raci. You can also download my music on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, so all of those great places. Leah Raci, R-A-C-I.
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 Nicely done.
So yeah, check it out.
Fantastic.
It's been a pleasure.
It's wonderful to meet you. It's wonderful to hear you sing. And most of all, it's wonderful that you are in one piece.
Thank you.
And great support from the fam. All the fam is here. Hi to all of them.
Everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody, Sonic Beatbox on the piano, AI
amazing.
songs. You have a wonderful community.
Thank you.
Best wishes for great success. And remember us here at Little Old Park City Television when you're doing those worldwide tours.
I'm coming back.
Leah Raci, everybody. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with one more song, and then we're going to get out of here. So stay tuned, get a cold beverage, relax, more music to come.